let's have a chat about all the books I've loved before. I think I've always liked books, or stories at least. I've always been drawn to the idea of visiting a magical place in my mind by reading words, and I thankfully have parents who have really encouraged me to read and who have read to me. So today I want to talk about some books I've loved reading throughout my life. Like, my whole reading life. We're gonna go back through time, starting with now. Right now, my favorite series still stands as the Studies series by Maria V. Snyder. Book 1, Poison Study, is still my favorite book. I love it so much. I've reread that book at least 8 times, and the entire series at least 3 times over. The characters have a lot of depth and character. They develop wonderfully. The plot is interesting and engaging. The writing is also so well done, and the villain is believable. There's just almost nothing to not love. With a lot of books I've read, I tend to forget a lot of things that happen in them. Things that the characters did, actions they took, things like that. But with this book, I haven't. It could be because I've read it so many times, but it's not one that my brain has chosen to forget. I think I first read the first book back in middle school, but I still love reading it, and I'm into my 20s, so In late middle school and high school, my favorite series was the Splinter Series by A.G. Howard. I love her retellings, I need to buy more of them. I own the Alice in Wonderland retelling, which is the Splintered series, and I have her Phantom of the Opera retelling, Roseblood. Equally as good, but didn't come out until later, and Splintered is still my favorite from that time period. Alice in Wonderland has always been a really fun world to explore, and there are so many different ways that you can retell it and reimagine it. I remember reading I think it was the Alice in Zombieland series after Splintered, because I was just on an Alice high, and I think the market really ate it up, because you could do the same thing so many different ways. But Splintered will always be my favorite from that time period. It was so well done, I liked the characters, well, almost all of them. It had a really good romance, and good interactions with family and friends too. It wasn't just all boys like a lot of YA books, and I really liked that. In just middle school, my series of choice I remember ripping off of my school library's shelf was A Series of Unfortunate Events by Daniel Handler, or Lemony Snicket. It's a wonderful series that was great for middle school Xana to read. Fun adventure, a clever villain, all sorts of fun. I highly recommend the series to anyone from elementary school up. It's just so much fun, full of nonsense and greatness. The writing style is great for all ages. It's easy to understand, but still fun. Overall, great choice. And in elementary school, I was in love with the Beacon Street Girls series by Annie Bryant. I wasn't able to find all the books growing up because I think I hopped onto them too late into their publishing and shelf life, but I did read like 7 of them. Wonderful series of friendship and kind of finding your place in the world growing up, which is important to talk about, that you don't always have to fit in and be loved by everyone. You just need to find some good friends who love you for who you are. That series most likely started my love for houses with spires on them, and that's kind of a bit of a problem. So, those were my favorite series through the ages of Xana. What series did you love reading growing up? What do you love now, and how have your tastes changed? Let me know in a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I upload twice a week, try to, with fun bookish and writing-filled content. You can also follow me on my socials. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at XannasBooks. And I hope that you've had a really fun time with me here today. And I'll see you next time.